Get ready for the types of houses to choose from, dark magic and mythical beasts to explore with potion and brewing galore. Being the one who holds the key to dark secrets locked away in the school that you must be the one to uncover, with mysteries, puzzles, and enemies trying to stop your progression. All of this happening in the late 1800s, which everything in this game is way before where Harry Potter is present in, and the Fantastic Beasts. So a lot will be different, and that means less familiarities. But doesn't mean there won't be any. Spells, room technology, and magic in general are still being mastered in this time frame. Becoming a witch or wizard was always a dream of mine and for many. Now you get to with their character customization preset, which then you can modify things like hair, colors, facial structure, and more. Plus voice pitch is added, which is just mwah. Not to mention, even before the game, you could choose your own house. We got Gryffindor, most iconic house. Their house is grand and with very majestic cozy rug, wooden walls, and big gleaming glass windows matched with the elements of fire. Hufflepuff are colors of yellow and black with an association of earth and plants and greenery everywhere. Being the one who does and is hardworking and known for their potion making. Ravenclaw, the colors of blue and bronze, with it being in a tower, with the room being fancy and very organized, with an association with air. Books galore. And Slytherin. This house is green and silver with an association of water. The windows look out into the black lake and stone architecture and statues. A dark, decrepit dungeon-like house, very contrasting to Gryffindor's bright glows. I will not base these on any leaks because why spoil so much? Anyway, 4 confirmed companions. Sebastian Sallow, he holds a dark secret. His twin sister Annie suffers from a mysterious curse. Sebastian will save her no matter the cost or the arts at hand. Natsayonai, a Gryffindor student who is wise and seeks justice, moving from Africa because her mom became the new divination professor. Amit Thacker aspires to be a famous wizarding historian. He is very helpful and will jump in to help a friend in need, although he often thinks reading and writing his adventures is better than actually doing them himself. And Poppy Sweeting, a Hufflepuff girl who is sweet and most comfortable among beasts than human, which I can totally relate to. You are a student, so you are literally a student of Hogwarts, with 4 classes and 4 new professors. Plus my favorite to experience will be Defense Against the Dark Arts, but I'm excited for each and every class. Classes are counted as major moments and checkpoints, which of course unlocks new areas, spells, plans, and lots more great. Plus, there's more than just main story. Gotta remember, lots of side quests and secret finding. Oh, I cannot wait, I'm actually excited. Now, for the real juiciness. This, for now, is the confirmed spells, which is spoilers because spells are the game's main highlights. Now, we have 3 classifications of damage spell group. Damage, force, and control spells so far. For specific spells, we have Confringo, the Blasting Curse, Incendio, which allows you to light the enemy ablaze, and Glacius, which freezes your foe in place, or if too large, will just slow them down. Then we got Crowd Control, our first classic well-known spell, Leviosa, which, if you've been a fan or for even a day, you should know what this spell does, immobilizing the enemies mid-air, which combos with Descendo. Can you guess what that does? It's pretty obvious. Counter called Stupefy, stuns them and makes them real, well, stupid. Harry uses this a lot in the movies because he doesn't like murder. Expelliarmus, which is the disarming spell and command spell, sending the weapon flying to your target. Accio and Depulso, lifting and propulsing the enemy back, sending them flying towards the back wall or the nearest exploding barrel. Descendo, slamming them down to the ground and or well, descending. Crazy, right? And Arresto saves you from slips and falls. Wow. Tego is your parry, which, when you're being attacked in your blind spot, just parry that son of a wizard. Now, for my favorite kind of gameplay other than flashy attacks is stealth, and that's where Petrificus Fatalis comes into play, which is a base spell when you sneak up onto a wizard, you can tap them, and they'll be paralyzed. They are still fully conscious, but they're paralyzed, so that's kind of scary. But hey, not my problem anymore. Damn, that's a lot of spells, and that's not even all of them. Who knows what more is to come? For now, here's some gameplay progression we know about. We got gear progression, which has superb, extraordinary, and legendary. That comes in gloves, scarves, and uniforms. Each piece has either an offensive or defensive stat, or you can unlock both stats, or you can unlock the same stat. So there's a lot to that already. Each being able to have traits, aka passive bonuses. Let's hope these bonuses can be more drastic with playstyle changes past these level 1s we can see. The only way to access these gears, or even your clothing, is to get the Room of Requirement. It's an enchanted loom unlock, unidentified gear revealer, potion brewer, and much more. Growing plants and making potions takes time, so let's hope it doesn't take that long and it won't be a hassle for us. To get gear, you must kill Oh wait, you don't kill? I mean, carrying and bringing beasts back to the Ministry? Whatever, you put animals and beasts into this thing. In this room, you can customize this to your liking and even automate some things, which takes moonstones. I wonder what that is. More care to these animals means more chance of giving you materials, and each can be tamed. Love, food, and enrichment dictates it, which is also how you can ride these beasts. Now, the winning major thing I really can't wait to explore is the open world of Hogwarts Legacy. The developers have created freedom over it, and we can explore our own world, unlike seeing the bits and pieces from the movies or books, which will be insane. Plus, from what we can see, are flying broomsticks and beasts that you can use to fly in the air. Brooms will be faster but more restricted, and beasts are not restricted but slower. The land is vast and beautiful, with many creatures and people to be found, along with iconic places to visit. Hogsmeade, which is the major hub of Hogwarts, with vendors galore, recipes, gear, and people to meet. Plenty of villages that have quests and vendors too. Of course, everything will be fully revealed when we finally taste the game. Hogwarts is still battling a greater evil, which is the direct opposite of the bright, colorful lands of Hogwarts. We have the Forbidden Forest, filled with nightmares and evil wizards, as well as the dungeons and secrets to find. Who know what we may come across? I know what everyone is thinking and what everyone is asking. Yes, you will be able to get the unforgivable curses, which is like war crimes in real life, but for the wizardry world. Crucio, this causes extreme agonizing pain to the one being used on, and man, do they highlight that feature really well. Imperio, a controlling spell that could turn you into a mind controller, making the enemy do your bidding. And of course, it can't be unforgivable without the famous Avada Kedavra, the BFG of spells, truly an impeccable and destructive spell, which insta-kills its foes. Along with unforgivable spells, we have Ancient Magic. Performs successful combos and drops from enemies. Shoots a powerful and deadly attack, which is based on the enemy you are facing against. So you don't have to keep a kit on either a fire, a lightning, or whatever type you're thinking about. It just happens and it's deadly. It obliterates them. The rest of these are utility spells. Delusionist Charm, Revelio, and another amazing well-known utility is the Luminos for lighting. These are spells which will be specifically used for puzzles and world exploration. Who knows what secrets we may find in the upcoming weeks and days when we wait for Hogwarts Legacy.